we're going. All right. Welcome, everyone. I am Rayanne Flickinger, and I have Tammy Drake with me today, and she is one of our newest division leaders in Park Lane. And I'm a senior division leader. I've been in for about 4.5 years. Tammy, how long have you been in?
I've been in a little over a year and a half now.
Year and a half. Wow, that's great. And we do this weekly for you guys to just share a little bit more about Park Lane. And I mean, you maybe have seen your stylist showing you some jewelry and stuff like that, and you're probably thinking, man, that looks like a lot of fun. Are you having fun, Tammy?
Absolutely. It has been a blast.
I know, it's so much fun. And you're probably thinking, well, I wonder why she does that. It's not just because we like to be on camera, because that's kind of nervous-ing, right? But I love showing jewelry. And you're probably thinking, well, you don't even have any jewelry on. I know, because we wanted to show you how easy it was. I mean, to just get ready and show what you're doing and wearing, and we just do this with our friends on Facebook. So I have our beautiful new Hendrix earrings. These are in a hematite, and these bring light up to your face and just look gorgeous. And and they have a matching necklace. So I'm going to bring that light up there. Well, I've got some blank spots here, so I need to go ahead and fill that in. And I could leave that just like that and be just awesome. But you know what? We have this new onyx necklace too, and that's just going to bring a little bit more pop up to my impact zone.
Beautiful.
Whew, I almost feel ready. So, but I'm going to be talking with my hands a little bit, because that's what we women do, right? And so I'm going to add on a fun little ring combo. This domino ring kind of reflects our onyx ring. And so then I added in some of our caviar rings. I'm going to add on 3 of our Denali bracelets, because when they say that when you put an arm party on, well, that you want to do it in odd numbers, 1s, 3s, 5s. 1's usually not enough for me unless it's a nice big one like the Giselle. Yeah. But 3 is where most people land with it. But I like to do, 5, because I want to make a difference. So I've added on our Denali, our jewel bracelet. This is a designer look, and it's in all metals. This focus one, if you like this one, you want to get with your stylist, because that's on its way out, I think. So, okay, now I can talk a little bit more with experience, because I look like the jewelry lady at least. So a little bit about me. I am a corporate background. I have 3 children, and 22 years ago, I know, my husband came home, and I was in a previous company. My husband came home, and he said, and I had a jewelry party going on in my home, and my husband said, Rayanne, you need to do that. So I don't want to do that. And long story short, I'm really glad that I listened to him this time, because I've been having a ball, meeting wonderful people. And now I've been doing this completely for 20 some years now. And absolutely love helping women feel beautiful and helping them to change their bank account and just have confidence. So Tammy, tell me a little bit about you. Tell me about what your background, I don't even know what your background is, why you got started with Park Lane, and just tell me a little bit about you.
So, as Rayanne said, and thank you, Rayanne, for allowing me this opportunity to share Park Lane with our guests. But I have been with Park Lane, like I said, about a little over a year and a half now, and I am a single mom. I am an assistant principal in my local school district. And I was like, my daughter's 16, so let's keep that in mind. So we know that the older our children become, the more expensive they are too. So I was like, well, let me get a little side gig, a little something going on just to bring in a little extra income, just to give me that little cushion. And so I prayed about it, and God introduced me to Park Lane by way of Amy Atkins. She's always been a great friend of mine. And so a couple months later, I decided to sign up because, like I said, I thought it was just going to be for me to add some supplemental income to my current income. And the more I started working my business, the more I realized how emotional jewelry really is, as Scott Levine says, because I was realizing that the jewelry was impacting women's lives in a positive capacity. They were walking out the door feeling more confident. They were smiling more. They were getting noticed more and receiving more compliments. And so my why shifted from just monetary to people outside of my home, because I was helping build their confidence and getting them out the door. So let me share with you what I share with my people in my VIP group. So this is one of our new necklaces. So this is how we get dressed today. This is one of our new necklaces called Serenade. She is so pretty because, as Rayanne said, we're jewelry ladies, so we got to wear jewelry. We got to show you how to do it. So I put that Serenade necklace on, and I am going to put on the new Brielle earrings too. These are a gorgeous, I wear them every day because they're just the perfect earring to, just like she said, brighten your face and draw the eyes up to your beautiful smile. All right. So there we go. Put together.
Perfect. Oh, I love it. So yeah, you talked about, getting into this for a, side gig because yes, I understand teenage daughters are expensive. I had 2 of them, so I totally get it. And that's what's the beauty about this industry. Why would somebody get started with something like this? Because you have an industry that is continuing to grow. Did you know, Tammy, that on average, about 10,000 people join direct sales every single week?
Wow. No, I didn't know that.
Blow your mind. I know. And the jewelry industry is even, I love that because we're going to talk about why jewelry in just a minute, but I love it because it's growing also. It's in the billions of dollars that people spend on jewelry every single year. And so we are in the right place at the right time because it's projected to continue to climb. When I got started with Park Lane, my previous company went out of business during that pandemic. And when I got started with Park Lane, one of the things that really intrigued me was the fact that they had their best year ever during the pandemic in 2020. And you know what, Tammy? We have exceeded that record every single year since we've been in. So we are really this.
I believe it.
It is such a great thing. What I love about this industry is you get to work when you want to. And so you can make great money, but you don't have to put in 20 hours even on part-time. If you want to get a part-time job, they want you to work at least 15 to 20 hours on part-time.
Right. And outside the home.
Right. And if you already have a full-time job, that's an additional hours away from your family, your kids, your husband, And so I love that we can work this right alongside what we're already doing and still make a decent, substantial, if you want to, income just right alongside what you're already doing. So why do we want, now I talked about the jewelry sales in the industry. Why do you think that is so important? Why jewelry for,
well, jewelry the jewelry is the number one gift giving idea or item in America during this current time. And the jewelry that we have at Park Lane, we offer a variety of styles for everyone. Like I said, I have a 16-year-old, and there are pieces that she takes from my stash and takes them to her room, and I never see them again. And then we have ladies, like I said, it's going to cover a whole wide age range of individuals that love our jewelry because we have a variety of styles for everyone. And our jewelry it makes you feel good. Like I said before, it's emotional and it makes you feel good. And our jewelry is also hyperallergenic. Me being a sensitive skin girl, our earrings have surgical steel posts, and the jewelry, like I said, it is hypoallergenic. It is nickel, cadmium, and lead free.
Yeah, so lots of people can wear. I've had girls that have gone back out and gotten their ears pierced again because they can wear Park Lane jewelry. So
Yes.
I love that. The other reason I love jewelry as a business side gig, or however
Hmm.
you want to look at it, is that you're right. It makes women feel beautiful. But when you're out and about, you're the jewelry lady. So we have to put on jewelry, right? And when
Right.
we're out and about and we're getting those compliments, we say, thank you. It's Park Lane. Have you ever heard of it? It is a conversational starter.
Mhm.
And we don't have to feel icky about talking to people about the things that they're already asking us about. And so
Right.
it's really easy to start that conversation with them. Or, maybe they don't comment on what I'm wearing, but I love the necklace that you have on. I said, oh, I love your necklace. And I recognize that because I'm in the fashion world. Have you ever heard of Park Lane? We have something that looks real similar. So it just starts that conversation with you, and you're able to find new friends and
Hmm.
just really make that work so organically. And
Yeah,
so that is
absolutely.
awesome. And we're selling to a want instead of a need. It's already established. Women already know they like sparkly things.
Right.
I
We're a
mean, you
walking
can be
billboard, aren't we?
right. You can be right in a full conversation and see something sparkly and divert over there. It's like a
Yeah.
squirrel, right? So, the other thing that I love about our jewelry, though, is that we have the quality pieces.
Hmm.
Guarantee. Tell them about the guarantee.
Well, our guarantee is like none other that I have heard of recently at all, in this direct sales company or in this direct sales business. The guarantee is like for the first 120 days that you have your jewelry, it is free for Park Lane to replace it. And then if something happens to it, like if I was holding my niece and this next, she pulls this and it breaks, I just have to gather the pieces. And if it's after the first 120 days, I return it to Park Lane, and it's just $10 plus shipping for Park Lane to replace your item of your choosing. All right.
You know what? And what if it's out of the catalog? If it's out of the catalog because we could
Mm.
go through our jewelry really fast, then our customers and hostesses and even stylists have up to a year from the purchase date to still get that
Right.
replaced for anything else in the catalog of equal or greater value. So, yeah, what I love about that is that I can stand back here on camera or in person and share with confidence our jewelry, and our customers can purchase with confidence because it's backed by that fabulous guarantee. So
Awesome.
that's so good. And we have genuine stones, and we have jade and amethyst and rose quartz and pearls,
Mhm.
and we have CZs, and we have crystals by Swarovski, and you are getting a quality piece that has that designer feel to it, but not the
Right.
designer
And that's
price.
the
That's
standard
what I love,
price.
right? We can give that to everybody because there is price range. Our price ranges are from $22 to over $200. But would we ever let anybody pay $200 for a piece of jewelry?
No, ma'am,
How would
because
you
we have girl math over here. We have
girl
magic
math?
math.
I love it. Yeah, yeah. Tell us about girl math.
So we get to like Parkland's always dropping a special. So typically you get your cart to $90 in those full and half price items. And the full price items, guess what, ladies, are your least expensive, anywhere below $40. But then that will unlock 4 half price items. So when we get your cart to $90, but right now it's $70 because we're celebrating our 70th anniversary. But when we get your cart to $70 in those full and half price items, that unlocks a bonus. So as Rayanne said, yeah, we have some items that are valued over $200, but we as the stylist don't let you pay that much for those. That would be your bonus item for $35 once we get your cart to 70 right now, okay?
Yes, I love that. So it's also tell us about what about the style drops?
Style drops are breathtaking, first of all. And Park Lane, they keep us on our toes, really. That's what I tell my people. They keep us on our toes because they are constantly dropping style drops once or twice a week, seems like sometimes lately. But with style drops, they are a special purchase. So they're going to be typically anywhere from $35 to $40 with a $40 purchase on top of whatever you put in your cart. So if you get the embraceable bracelet, that's $40. That will unlock a style drop for you, and you'll be able to grab that style drop for $35 or $40.
Yes, I absolutely love that. And then we also have a Sparkle Box exclusive subscription. And
Amazing.
they just offered another one. Now, tell us a little bit about that.
Sparkle Box is a monthly subscription to jewelry. So we used to have two options, but now we have three options. Like I said, Park Lane keeps us on our toes around here. So it keeps our customers wanting to come back, and it keeps us as stylists, keeps our business very energized and energetic, and we're able to always offer something great to our customers. But Sparkle Box is a monthly subscription to jewelry. The first option is a $24 standard subscription. And this month, Rayanne, may I show the jewelry?
Absolutely.
Here we go. So this month, the $24 subscription will grab you these Perry earrings, and they're amazing. But guess what? The Sparkle Box items are exclusive to Sparkle Box subscribers only. Then there's a second option. The $39 Sparkle Box subscription will get you $160 in retail value of jewelry. So this month, the Perry collection are the earrings and the necklace for the $39 Sparkle Box subscription. So, like I said, that's $160 worth of jewelry for $39. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, maybe, we also offer a third option, which is the Elite Sparkle Box subscription for $59, and that will get you $240 worth of jewelry in your mailbox, as a part of the Sparkle Box subscription. But that's only open for September right now, and we don't know what it's going to be, so it's always going to be a surprise. It's going to be shipped out on the 1st of each month, so we're super duper excited about that Elite option for September coming.
That is so exciting. And then they still have exclusive items that they will drop for just subscribers to get. And again, just unique. They're not ever, that I've known of, been brought into the current line. So did a quick jewelry change out. Do I look a little bit different?
A little bit.
So I also put on the Brielle earrings because they are my favorite as well. I have on the Conrad necklace. This is
gorgeous.
Of baguettes, and then I've added our fun little leopard. Animal prints are all over the fall, and this is called Wildcat. That's what my high school mascot was, so I had to have that. And then I went into a fun little arm party with the Vibes, 2 of our Denvers, 1 of our impression bracelets. We're going to talk about that in just a second. And then this is our Wilder. And then the ring that I have on is my go-to, and that's the Monte Carlo. So I love that Park Lane does do all those programs that way with us because it keeps us in front of our customers. They are constantly doing things like that. The style drops, that's what the Sparkle Box is for too, and dropping fun little even deals of the day in there so that we can constantly have a reason to go back to our customers, and that keeps our business rolling and moving. So I absolutely love that. And they also have a fantastic, this is the reason I came over to Park Lane, because I knew that I could sell jewelry. I could show jewelry and sell it. But when I found out that I could give so much jewelry away to my friends for having their friends over with our hostess program, it was amazing. A hostess gets an item like the impression bracelet, which is $188 for only $35 just as a thank you. She also gets 4 items at half price if she wants those. But the best part of our hostess program is that for every single order, it doesn't matter how big the order is. It can be $20 or it can be $200. She's going to get $20 credit for it and free jewelry. That takes so much pressure off of our hostesses to have a high dollar, friends that can purchase a lot of, and it doesn't, Park Lane doesn't discriminate against our friends. I love it. But $20 is $20 for the first 9 orders. She gets that 10th order, all of those double to $40, and she's going to get $400 in free jewelry. and the half price and the thank yous. And she can shop all of those style drops, the entire, as many as she wants. It's just the hostess program that just keeps on giving. And it is well worth her time to invite her friends over for a little bit of girl time, a little bit of girl math. And so now I just absolutely love that. Okay, so, well, tell me about why you got started in Park Lane, what you saw in Park Lane. I mean, you told us why. Okay, so tell me, that was to help with your expensive teenage daughter. I get that. Okay. So what have you found now that you got started in Park Lane? How has that worked out for you?
It has been breathtaking. It's almost been like a roller coaster ride. I don't know where to begin. There's so many incentives. Like you said earlier, we get the free jewelry but let me start here. There's no quotas. We don't have to do anything as a stylist. Park Lane dangles the carrots and we can chase them if we like. We don't have to, but you're going to want to because you're going to want the RRC jewelry, which is the free jewelry that we can earn by reaching the goals that we get to set if we want to. And also I've just recently become a member of the Mercedes car program, and that has been a great bonus item for
there, because they're thinking, what, Mercedes car program? So girls, yes, there is a Mercedes car program that once you've hit a leadership level, which Tammy has gone through 3 now in her first year. So when she hits that first leadership level of branch director, that just means that she brought in a friend of hers, and they both did about $1,000 sales in about a month's time. And that made her eligible for our Mercedes car program. And she goes on to earn with sales and inviting a couple more friends alongside. Then yes, she gets in the Mercedes car program, and they will give us $500 cash each month that you do that. And then but if you drive a white Mercedes, they'll pay $700 towards your purchase or lease of that car. Now, Tammy, did you take the car?
No, I took the cash right now. I took the cash right now.
I took it for the first 3 years. And last year I took the Mercedes, and I got to tell you, it is so much fun. So
wow. I am sure it is.
I know I know your friend Jill has gotten that as well. So she loves hers too. So
he does.
Yes. Okay, so you talked about being your own hostess anytime you wanted. So tell us about that. Does that mean you invite people over all the time, or what does that mean?
No, I call them loose orders. So like once you have a customer and she has the jewelry in her hands, she's going to fall in love with it. And so she's going to continue to be a returning customer. And so, like I said, I get loose orders. If I'm posting in my VIP group the style drops that we talked about, or if I'm showing the sparkle boxes or whichever, then those individuals still want to place an order. So I always, as a hostess, we all do, have a show open in our name. And so we're able to attach those orders to an open show in our name. And we can also, as the hostess, get to that magic 10 of 10 orders and get the $400 in free jewelry as well, and the 4 half price and a bonus item. So that gives another perk as to why you want to be a stylist.
Absolutely. Plus you get your commission on it, right?
You get your commission on it. Exactly. So you don't feel so bad.
We get paid 30 to 50% commission every single week. And we get paid on full price and half price purchases that people make from us. And so that is 30% is an industry high, entry level of earning that. And like I said, you can earn up to 50%. Now, the 30% is a fashion director, but when you then you get 5% raises. So, oh my goodness, Tammy, you've had 3 raises when you got started in 1 year?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
so much fun.
Yeah.
And 5% raise is a pretty good raise, right?
It is. And guess what? We never lose it. We never have to go
You're
backwards.
you're right. It stays with us
Yeah.
forever and until you get that next promotion.
Yep.
And so that is amazing. And congratulations, because that is
Thank you.
definitely a great thing. So we also have what we call a direct appoint program. And
Hmm.
the direct appoint program is that if you've been in direct sales before and built a team and leadership, so girls, put a D in the comments if you have done any kind of direct sales before. Oh my
Hmm.
gosh, I forgot to have you guys tell me where you're tuning in from and tag your stylist. I forgot to do that. I got so excited about our guest. I wanted to jump right in. So yes, tell us where you're tuning in
Hmm.
from. Tell us who your stylist, tag your stylist, so she knows that you got this far in the video.
Yeah.
That's good. So, but yes, so if you have had direct sales experience before, then Park Lane recognizes that. And they will bring you in at an equal level in our compensation plan.
Hmm.
And so I had built a team before. I'd been in for 20 years and so
Yeah.
I had built a team. So Park Lane brought me in at a division level where you have worked up to, Tammy,
Wow.
and they brought me in at a division level at 40%
That's
of
amazing.
get paid on your commissions. And
Hmm.
I appreciated that because I worked hard for my team and stuff. And so I have since promoted as well to a senior division leader, and I got another 5% raise too.
Wow.
So every single time, what I love about that is once you get into that level, whatever level you are in leadership, you don't have to keep working so hard to maintain that. You don't have to keep
Okay.
X amount of people in. You don't have to keep X amount of dollars in there so that you keep that commission. Once you're there, you get that paid on all of your full price and half price
Hmm.
items that your people purchase from you. And that is great. We get paid weekly. Everything that you turn in on Wednesday, you get paid on the following Tuesday. So Park Lane is just brilliant that way. And like I said,
Yes.
the
That's
promotion,
brilliant.
the very first promotion I think everybody should earn is from a fashion director to a branch director. Even if you don't
Hmm.
want to build a team, I think everybody needs to strive for that one because that's just bringing your bestie with you.
Yeah.
And you both doing that $1,000 in about a month's time, and then you're going to earn 35% for
Right.
forever. And so I think everybody needs to do that. But the promotion culture in Park Lane is phenomenal. And you have a team behind you that works with that too. So we talked about the Rich Rewards program a little bit. We can earn over
Hmm.
$1,100 in jewelry every single month. And why, on top of our commissions,
Hmm.
I'm adding that's on top
Yeah.
of our commissions. Okay. So, and that allows us to give away free necklaces. I bet you give fantastic prizes in your shows too, don't you?
Oh, I do. I just did a drawing for the Princess necklace, one of the newest ones that we have from our Timeless Romance collection. And we have the option. We can work our business the way we want to work our business and keep our customers and clients and friends happy with the giveaways that we have.
Absolutely. That is amazing. I love it. I just love it. So I don't have to keep pulling out my pocketbook to give great
Mm-mm.
prizes away because Park Lane,
Mhm.
just doing my business and that Park Lane allows me to earn that. So I have great prizes to give away too. And we have 2 luxury trips a year that we can earn.
Yeah.
Guys, and when I say luxury trips, I mean 5-star. And when you earn a trip with Park Lane, they fly you from your to the destination. You don't have, I've earned trips before in my other business, but I had to
Mhm.
pay for the airfare. And
Oh,
Park Lane, they pay that for you.
wow.
And so the girls, a lot of the team just got back from Zurich, Switzerland.
Yes.
This last spring, we went to St. Thomas. And this next spring, a lot of them are going to Cancun.
Cancun. Yes.
Right now, what are we working for?
We are working for Amsterdam. Wow.
Amsterdam, Netherlands. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that. And what I love about our trips, Tammy, is that entry level, getting started
Mhm.
right now, you can go for that trip. And I've seen several people do that they get started at the beginning of the contest, is where we are, and
Right.
they have gone on to earn the trip, not for just one, but even for two. And so is just
Yeah.
really so much fun. And talk about some lifetime memories with lifetime friends. That's just so rewarding. And we already talked about the Mercedes car program. So those
Yeah.
are some of I think that we haven't missed anything there.
Mm.
So, oh, our
Okay.
fundraisers. Park Lane
Mm.
is so generous they also have a fundraiser program that they will give 50% give back to your favorite nonprofit organization. And on the other 50%, you get paid your full commission. So that is a very generous, and coming into the school year right now, that is a high on being able to reach out and get some of those fundraisers for you too. Okay,
Mhm.
so before we talk about the kits, Tammy, tell me why you
Yeah.
told us why you got started. You told me what you loved about it, how much fun you're
Mhm.
having right now. What do
Yeah.
you see your future? What are you looking for in Park Lane for the future?
Well, I just, like I said, it's given me a sense of comfort with having that supplemental income coming in. And it's helping me also, helping my daughters see me work my own business and to see how far I can go and continue to grow. But also, thirdly, I see me continuing to touch women's lives, and it just keeps me going. I know I always hear Jill say, "Oh, it's like having grandkids and you get to see them grow up," or your own children. You want them
It's
to
a
be happier.
family. It
It
truly
is.
is a family. Yeah.
Absolutely. And yeah, I like helping other women. So I'm inspired to continue to grow my team, the Sassy Jays, and to help them
I love that.
touch other women's lives and just to continue moving forward and continue earning trips. I earned the Cancun trip for two, which is in, like she said, next spring. And
Congratulations.
thank you, working towards Amsterdam and just continue to introduce this business to other males and females, because anybody can be in direct sales, and that's what I love about Park Lane too,
That
is that
brings
we
me
can all.
that brings me another question. Is you have a full-time job,
I
right?
do.
Okay. Is this hard to do? Is this hard to do alongside what you're doing?
No, it's not, and I love that it's flexible. I work my business when I want to, and that's what I continue to deposit that into people, just dropping those seeds. And then it's so funny, like some of the ladies that have joined my team, they waited a little while, about a year, 6 months to a year before they did it. And they were like, why did I wait so long? I don't know. I was just dropping the seeds, but you had to pick it up and take it when you were ready.
Pick up
But
what I'm
it's
putting
so
down.
easy. Yeah, pick up what I'm putting down. That's on you, boo. So I just love helping women not only become stylists, but to help women if they just want to be purchasers and to feel more confident walking out the door with a smile on their face.
Is it
Yeah.
expensive to get started?
It is not. It is not expensive at all. So there are three options, but the one that we typically tell people, just try it, put your toe in the water. You can do that for $129 and you'll be able to grab $500 of jewelry for that starter kit of your choice. But Park Lane's also throwing in a little extra something. Like I said, they always got a surprise around the corner. So right now you can also, alongside with your $500 in jewelry for that $129, you get to pick out another item of your choice with no price limit, is it, Rayanne?
It
No.
is. It's anything out
Yeah.
off the website.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything out of the website.
So our most popular one is the 229 kit, and that
Yeah.
gives them $1,000 worth of jewelry, which, by the way, you get to pick out. It's not in my previous company. It was I spent $1,200,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
they picked out what I was going to wear. So I
Mm-hmm.
love it that we get to pick that out. And then the Boss kit is $439. You get
Yeah.
$2,000 worth of jewelry that you get to pick out.
Mm-hmm.
And with each one of our kits, you get a back office
Mm-hmm.
kit a shopping website that your people can shop from, and you get a team that runs alongside with you, encourages you, teaches you, and shows you all everything. You know, in the corporate
Yes.
world, when I was trying to climb that corporate
Mhm.
ladder and all that, I didn't have people that was, yay, go get it. You can do it. You can do it. And here we do. We recognize you and we encourage you. We are great cheerleaders. And when you get started, you are getting a senior leader that gets to run alongside with you and
Mhm.
share the experience and all the things with you to help you get launched off. You're going to get all the free jewelry. You're going to get all the uh, commission from that,
Commission.
and you're
Mhm.
going to get all the bookings from that party too. So
Yeah.
it only takes $129 on an annual for you to stay in, to stay licensed as a jewelry
Yeah.
lady, and keep your website in that mode too. So we are, I love that we get to choose how to work this business. Do you do yours mostly online?
I do mine mostly online, but I do try to have one in-person party a month because I love for people to see the jewelry and to feel it and
Absolutely.
try it on. Yeah.
I like to do both as well, but we do have girls that do it just virtually. We do have
Mhm.
only do in person, and of course we can do vendor events. What I love about Park Lane is that they don't put us in a box. They don't say, okay, you have
Mhm.
to do it just like this. No,
No.
they give you the jewelry and they say, go out and share. And
Mhm.
so I absolutely love that. We have tons of training available for you. We have weekly huddles every single week. We have monthly trainings, and then we have extra little how-to videos
Mhm.
alongside with that. We
Mhm.
have a big variety of a library of resources for
Mhm.
you to plug into as well. And you are a part of a great team of girls. I've
Yeah.
heard too many times we just lift each other up. There's
Yeah.
no drama here, and we just lift
Yeah.
each other up. And when I first got started in network marketing, which is even further than 20 years ago,
Okay.
there's three things that I was told that you want to look for. You want to look for a company that has a good track record. Park Lane has that. They're family owned,
Mhm.
operated for 3 generations now,
Yeah.
and they vowed to only take 2% of that total profit for themselves, and they pour everything else back into our programs.
Yeah.
And so that is amazing. And so you want to also find a product that is consumable. And
Yeah.
fashion is constantly changing. So women are constantly changing out their fashion and their jewelry, and it's easy to promote because you get to wear it wherever you go. And then you want to find team members or a team that is confident and know
Mhm.
what they're doing. And on Park Lane, you have over 200 years of not just direct sales leadership, but jewelry direct sales leadership that is
Yeah.
backing you. And so the next question that the only thing that I would say to do is go ahead and text your stylist and tell her, hey, give me what it takes to sign up. It's going to take you
Yeah.
about 5 minutes, and you can be having all this fun with us too. So
Yeah.
you are going to need a secret word and fill out the survey so that you can get into our free necklace drawing. Tammy, do you have a secret word?
I do have a secret word.
Oh,
Let's
good.
go with sparkle. Because we like to bling and sparkle around here with our jewelry. Like we said, we are walking billboards, so we want to add a little sparkle to your life too. So
Absolutely.
sparkle.
So, Tammy, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was so much
Oh,
fun. We went a little bit longer, but I just loved getting to know you a little bit better. Again, congratulations on your promotion to division and only a year and a half time. That's amazing.
yeah.
And your trip to Cancun. So I appreciate you taking the time with me and sharing with everybody out there.
Yes. Thank you so much for inviting me. I appreciate this opportunity to share. Have a great evening, guys.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for